Women like smiles, bro. Here's your fucking smile. Alright?
Video today is from a channel, Raymond Thoughts and Mind. Some might be familiar with him. I've watched quite a few of his videos. This one's titled, I Almost Didn't Post This. See what this guy's talking about.
This month has been phenomenal, and thank you for the viewership. Thank you for your support. Blown away the numbers that I've previously attained the last couple months. Absolutely bloomed through the stratosphere. Thank you. One thing and one mistake that I cannot figure out how to keep myself from making is continuing to read the comment section on my daily videos. Even if it's just in passing. And one comment I seem to get on every video. It does not matter what the subject matter is. It doesn't matter what the tone of the video, if it's optimistic or negative. It doesn't seem to matter. I get the same comment over and over and over again. And the reason I don't have them pulled up, I have them screenshot and saved in a folder. There's too many.
Even I myself have gotten some hater comments, depending what I post. And yeah, sometimes it's my fault because I post some, maybe controversial things, and, I'll see that I made a mistake and I'll just delete the video. Not because of the hater, but because, it's not a good look.
Bro, I don't know what you're saying is so hard about women. I get women all the time, but they're not worth it. I'm good enough to be biologically selected for whatever that's worth by females. And yet I am still choosing.
I just hate when people, just slurping on their coffee through the video. I don't drink coffee myself. Stains your teeth, and it gets you addicted to freaking coffee.
Not to what's wrong with you. The loudest comments in my comment section seem to be the guys who have to tell me over and over and over again, and it's different people all the time, but it's always the same rhetoric. I definitely get biologically, sexually selected by women. What's wrong with you? It's not that great. My friend.
Who are these guys that are saying women ain't that great? There's great women out there. Hell, I married one. And I don't know. Now you can call it, I'd say you can call it incel, not as an insult, because obviously this dude wants to get laid, but he's involuntarily celibate. That's incel. It is what it is. And he complains a lot, I don't get no bitches. And I'm sure he's going to get into that in a sec here too.
If you have food and you're in the oasis in the desert, anyone complaining about not having food will seem like they're making a big deal out of about nothing. It's been 8 years for me.
Woo. 8 years without some booty. I'd be looking for a cure for a dry dick. I'll tell you that.
I can't get someone to so much as look at me. There's no one interested.
See, this guy talks about this a lot, and I mean, I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't say he's hideous. He's not like a burn victim, but maybe you could taper up the scraggly beard, go to one of those like expensive man haircut places and do that. Maybe get like thinner lenses. And something's off with like his top row of teeth. It looks like almost like they got filed down or something. And he says a lot in his videos, oh, I'm bald. Women don't like bald men. Bro, I'm bald. And when I was on the dating apps, I was getting bitches. women. Let's be nice. I was getting women, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, Vin Diesel's bald. The Rock is bald. They don't got a problem with women. Now, if this guy, he just needs to make like millions of dollars a year, and the women they'll come to him. Believe me. It could be like Jeff Bezos, get a chick made out of plastic who wants to spend your money. Probably not what this guy's looking for. He's looking for a voluntary girlfriend, willing participant.
At all. There's no explaining that away. There's no figuring out why. There's no looks maxing. There's no lift out weights, bro. There's no game, bro. There's no different approaches, bro. The routine response from the opposite sex is zilch. Zero. It's reverberating silence. Deafening silence. I haven't figured out how to stop thinking about that. And to continually be reminded every time I open the damn YouTube app. And again, I know, you're not getting paid to read comments, Raymond. Why are you reading comments? Because they're there. The little red dot is there. Always there. You look at it. You've been trained to look at it. For decades now, you've been trained to look at it.
Oh yeah, I love getting the little red dot on my YouTube. Ooh, a little dopamine hit. But the hater comments, they get filtered out. Like, hater comments are offensive. I don't see until I'm on my PC and I go to held comments. Like, even with the mobile apps, I can't even access these hidden comments until I'm on PC, and then I'll open up like, whoa. Hey, if you got haters hating, you're doing something right.
Look at the notifications. And yes, there are positive comments and positive feedback and positive engagement, but I did a 6.5 hour live stream the other day about negative comments, and I still got negative comments on that stream. There was a meme that got shared with me on Discord. It was the Chad bro on the one side and then like the bald manlet on the other side. And it was like the Chad bro was saying, I'm 6'1", I'm said blah, blah, all these things happening, and I'm just, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, bro. I have 17 women I'm spinning the plates of right now, and the juice just ain't worth the squeeze, bro. And the one, Stacy's vagina is too wide, and I don't know how her boyfriend tolerates that, and all this just inane, crazy, hyperbolic stuff. And then the other side was just like the guy said, I just want to be loved for who I.
That's Raymond.
I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know what the biological... I have not been able to figure out why I am so enraged. Honestly, I really do see red when I really start thinking about it. And I have not been able to figure out why it makes me so irrationally angry to know that 50% of the remaining populace of the human race is at the best indifferent about me. At the worst,
I'm sure attitude has a lot to do with it. Like, if he's talking to women like this with, this negative attitude, the black-pilled mindset, you're going to dry up vaginas talking like that, dog. And attitude has a lot to do with it. And you got to have confidence. Like, whenever I was talking to women, I was always confident. Yeah, I got shot down plenty of times, but, I still got bitches. You just got to have a good attitude and be confident.
Hates me outright. I don't know what to make about that. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how to deal with that. Call it the curse of the high IQ. Call it thinking too much. Call it being chronically sober.
He reminds me a little bit of my company's IT guy. Now, this guy... obviously, Raymond isn't a dumb guy. Like, he's pretty smart. It's what it seems like. I don't know his IQ, but he could be high IQ. But the thing is, the IT guy at my work, he was always gifted when he went to school. So he's high IQ. The thing is, with high IQ people, they're socially awkward. Like, you talk to them, they're freaking weird. And, I don't know. I just see this guy's video where he's talking to a camera. I don't see how he talks to women. Like, I'm not there. But, if you're given social awkward cues, it's like you're going to weird people out. And, just like the IT guy in my work, like, I hate when there's a problem with my computer or something, because, like, oh, fuck this fucking guy.
Whatever you want to call it. The simple fact is, you're poking the bear every time you make the same comment about, oh, I definitely get women. And it's these red pill guys that do it too. It's more so them. My favorite saying, oh, I'm on my third divorce and I definitely used to get a ton of women back in the day. It's not worth it, bro. Dude, I don't get anything.
I'd consider Raymond black pill, but these red pill guys are so full of shit. Like, they're just saying things to get views, and, they act like, women serve no purpose, or, women are bad. And at the same time, these red pill dudes will simp for hoes. Just like that one ugly dude on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Man, if this dude wasn't, have notoriety and money, he wouldn't get no bitches. He'd have a dry dick like Raymond. But he is always simping for these thoughts that come on the show, because it's easy to debate a bunch of dumb hoes around the table who aren't smart. I mean, crap, they'd turn it down. They'd rather have $10 than one Bitcoin. That's how dumb they are.
I literally get nothing. And to get lectured and get told that I need to stop complaining about something I don't even get, like, help me understand why I care about this so much. Help me understand why it makes me so insane to know that I am disgusting and despite my best efforts, no one wants me. Help me understand that.
A lot of this is, if you believe it, you can achieve it. So, if you say, oh, I'm never going to get any women, you're never going to get any women. If you say, I'm going to just keep being confident and give it my shot, and I'm going to get a woman or girlfriend or wife, it'll happen. It might not. I don't know what type of woman he wants, like a freaking, I don't know, a 10 out of 10. And that probably ain't happening unless you're making millions a month, dog. And that goes for any guy, unless you're a Giga Chad. If you're a Giga Chad, you're getting any woman you want.
I'm serious. I lost 80 pounds. All of the other things I did. I work out. I'm in shape. Blah, 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 blah. What is it? Why can't I stop thinking about this? Oh, and then the other comment I always get is, just stop thinking about it. When you actually stop, when you really stop, bro, trust me, bro, when you really stop thinking about it, that's when they come. Dude, I tried that. I've tried that. I have filled my life with other distractions. Being absolutely insane and posting every day on YouTube and going live every day on YouTube and making video content every day on YouTube and just spending every waking moment on YouTube, thrusting myself up to 16,000 subscribers like it's nothing. Meteoric rise. Out of the sheer power.
Might just have to lay off that YouTube for a minute looking at negative comments. I mean, I know he's a content creator, and I'm not sure if he works, but he has a house and he has a rental property, and he's 20,000. He said he was making $3,000 a month on YouTube. It's like, bro, when it comes to women, if you build it, they will come. It's like Field of Dreams. Like that. Unless you're a Chad, then you're gonna have no job, no car, and you'll still get bitches. But for the regular guy, you got to build it first, and they will come. And he's successful, I believe. So, just complaining about having a dry dick.
Power of will, because quite frankly, I have nothing better to do. I literally bought a truck, and I told myself I'd pay it off in a year because I could. I bought this house because I could. I renovated that house because I could. I'm filling my life with other things, guys. I cannot stop thinking about the sex I'm not getting. Help me out here. And then, conversely, you're basically degrading the other half of the population for recreational use only. And then, okay, you go out and do that, and you ruin all the good ones by the time they're 22. It's just, there's so much about this that drives me absolutely insane. And I sat down to make this video. I told myself I would take my time and think about it and actually really drill down and figure out why I'm so irritated. But the adrenaline starts and your mind starts racing immediately because it's not fair. It's a just world fallacy, like we went over on the live stream the other night. It's absolutely a just world fallacy because it doesn't make a lick of sense that someone like me would have no one, literally no one interested. And if you are a female and you are watching and you're attractive, okay, yes, that's the caveat. I would like you to be thin. Sound the alarm.
If I was a woman watching this, I'd be like, this guy's a little unhinged. I don't know if I'd feel safe around him. And definitely be demanding some coochie, that's for sure.
Call the cops on him. You all expect me to be thin and in shape. Oh, but then of course they come out with that damn viral post about the guy that used to be kind of a little bulkier and then he got real cut. And now all the women are saying, no, we like the bigger guy. Just like you like the bear in the woods. Are you kidding me?
Ladies, I want to know, is it the attitude with this guy or is it the looks? And if you have a dry vagina from watching this, comment below.
You like the bear in the woods. You like the dad bod type guy. What's the point? What am I going to have to do? Do I have to get up to 100,000 subscribers and then get some washed up 1,000 stare carousel hot dog, Wienermobile hot dog stare, the tatted up dollar store tattoo harpy? Is that what I get?
And she also might be a single mom too. Prepare yourself, Raymond.
Like, I don't think you guys understand what give up actually means. Give up means I stop paying bills. Give up means I let the state take all of my stuff because I stopped working. Give up means I let the sheriff come and evict me because I stopped paying my property taxes and my mortgage and the house gets repossessed. Give up means I end up homeless, drinking in a ditch again. And you all keep poking the bear like it's going to make you feel better, like some moral virtue of you standing on high, making sure I know that you're better than me because you get the sack of whatever. You get all the gold, the Matthew principle. To he who has everything, more will be given. From he who has nothing, more everything will be taken. All right, I have nothing. There's no women. There's no one interested. Again, if you are interested,
you know, it goes to the Jay-Z song, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. But that seems to be this guy's number one problem. He's doing successful on YouTube. I don't know if he works outside of YouTube. Seems to be posting quite a bit, like every day. Maybe he does side jobs. I don't know. Somewhat successful. I think he's like in his mid to late 30s, maybe. But that's his main problem. A dry dick. He don't get no bitches. And he's losing his mind posting it to YouTube. I mean, this is stuff I wouldn't post, let me tell you.
Email me. Specifically interested in a sexual and romantic relationship that is exclusive, enthusiastic, and whatever. Enthusiastic consensual sex. That's what I would like.
Yeah, I'm sure this type of attitude will have the women lining up for a turn.
I don't think I'm asking for too much. Do I have to get to 100,000 subscribers? I will do it. I will do it at a sheer force of will. I will force my way into that subscription aura, that level of success, that whatever.
Trying to get to 1,000.
Simply by the fact that I'm so goddamn frustrated by the metaphysics of reality. Because this is not agreeable to me. The current status quo is absolutely not agreeable to me. Something has to change. And no, I'm not interested in Asian chicks. I'm really not. I'm not interested in Southeast Asia. The traditional chicks over there are not traditional by Western values.
Yeah, a lot of white guys have infernal lust for Asian women. I tried messaging Asian women on dating apps. they won't even respond. I don't know. Maybe they're just like Giga Chad white guys. I don't know.
In any capacity. They're just not. And you have to learn a whole different language. And the family comes with them. And you're expected to take care of the family. No, thank you.
Fuck that.
I don't want to relocate my entire existence. Then you say, oh, the West is fallen, the country is fallen. Why should I have to relegate my homeland? I've got to understand how to stop thinking about this because it's not going away. No matter what I do or what I accomplish or what progress I make, what thing I do, like it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't change it. It's not changing. I'm still thinking about what I don't have. And being reminded constantly in my comment section by every dude, bro, and red pill guy and everyone. I've been divorced 3 times.
Hey, those red pill dudes are full of shit.
Sex all the time. It's really not worth it, bro. Do you understand how patronizing that is? How do I make you see how patronizing that is? How do I make you see how insulting that is? How do I make you see? Help me help you. Change your personality, bro. Be more positive, bro. Women like smiles, bro. Here's your fucking smile.
Oh my God.
All right?
Bro, dude straight turned into a gremlin. Oh my God. Yeah, that's probably not going to get no bitches.
I need a goddamn smile more.
Women like my smile.
I cannot turn this off. I'm not going back to drinking. I'm not going back to inebriation 24/7. I'm not going to choose death. I'm not going to choose lying down. I'm not going to choose giving up. I'm not going to choose that. I expect some fucking rewards from life. I don't think that's too much to ask.
That's the only thing. I watched the video. He said he's making $3,000 a month from his YouTube. I mean, that's rewards from life. Like, or maybe that's the only thing he has left in his pursuit of happiness is getting a willing participant woman to be with him and have sexual relations with him. I don't know if he's on dating apps, but yeah, the black pill mindset is just gonna, be a nihilist and doom and gloom, and black pill is not the way to go. You're better off being a red pill dude full of shit, like the Fresh and Fit podcast type guys, or Wes Watson, or, those dudes that are full of shit.
I can read it. I can see it now, the comments that will be responded to this video. And I don't care.
Obviously, he does care, though, because, he went on this, from what he said, he's looking at these comments. He's getting these negative comments every single day. I don't know if he said a lot about his looks, and like he was saying, dudes are saying they getting women, they're getting sex from women, and it's pretty easy. But this dude is obviously deprived of the female touch. Willing female touch.
I would like to start being rewarded by existence for the effort that I put into life. I don't know how to get that from existence because I am so far disconnected from other people that I'm like a feral dog. You can't even domesticate me anymore. I haven't been fed by Pavlov in so long. It's incredibly infuriating to constantly open up the app and get poked by the bear. Poke, 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 poke. I definitely get laid. You don't get laid. I get laid. You don't get laid. I get laid. You don't get laid. I get laid. You don't get laid. It's constant. If there's a woman that wants to take one for the team, contact me. Be really nice to break this dry spell.
Line up, ladies. It's going to be a long line.
I really do think I'm just going to start saying it until it happens. I brought myself back from the dead. I paid off $80,000. I renovated an entire house because I could. Not because I needed to, like the one fucking asshole commenter said. Oh, a woman sees that you renovated a house and she thinks, oh, he had to renovate a shitty old house. I don't want to be with a poor. Dude, any woman with honor would.
It costs a crap ton of money to renovate a house. See, you're arguing with people online who probably live in their parents' basement talking about, oh, I know this and that about houses. Shut the hell up.
Hear that and get excited. Organic Rebecca in my comment section all the time. Where you always use the excuse, oh, I'm in Iowa, I don't want to relocate, I don't want to be with you. No, you actually don't want to be with me. Where's mine? I'm being extremely cringy right now. I understand that. I would like to know where mine is, and I would like everyone to stop poking the fucking bear every time I post a video about this stuff. And it's comments on videos that aren't even related to the subject.
I don't know. This black-pilled type of guy and the attitude he has, I don't know if a woman who enters this house is going to leave that house. Like, she'll be chained up in the basement, sex slave, having babies with I don't know, dude. Like, if I was a woman, I wouldn't be going to Raymond's house. That I can tell you. Well, there you have it, folks. That is Raymond Thoughts and Mind. And man, if you believe it, you can achieve it. I mean, you've achieved YouTube success. I mean, that's pretty difficult. I would say getting to 20,000 subscribers is more difficult than finding a woman to have sex with. That's just me. Like, that's way more effort than trying to get laid. But I don't know. This dude hasn't been laid in 8 years. He's going kind of crazy, it seems like. And yeah, the black pill mentality, that's just, nihilist, doom and gloom, maybe you hate society as a whole. And you know how red pill guys talk about women. So imagine like a black pill guy. And he'll always read articles and look at the pictures of the woman and just, if she's pretty, he'll lose his freaking mind. And I don't know, it's I wouldn't be posting stuff like this because I don't know, I'm married, but even if I wasn't married and single, like, I had decent luck with women. I mean, I don't know how tall Raymond is. I'm 5'11". Maybe that has something to do with it. But I will say, guys, don't be like this guy and expect women to flock to you. Doing this with this type of attitude is going to dry up vaginas quickly.